I'm Dr. Eva Smith, and I am the Department Chair for Hospitality Management here at USCB.
Excellent. Why is it important? What is your understanding of the Office Way project?
My understanding is that there will be some buildings that are no longer in use, and they will be demolished, and a different set of buildings will be built in order to provide some workplace development housing.
Excellent. Why is this important for you?
It's critical for hospitality management in that our students need housing. And I know when you went to college, when I went to college, you wanted to live on campus. And so this particular campus doesn't offer, on-site housing. And, it's been a huge enrollment driver for the Beaufort campus as well as the Bluffton campus. And our students want to live here. They work here, they play here, they want to live here. They just can't afford to live here as residents per se, but they can as students in I hesitate to use the word dormitory environment. I know that y'all are going to edit this, right?
Yeah. A community.
Big deal. In a community environment.
What do you think the cost has been not to have housing?
Our enrollment has not grown. COVID was a enrollment killer. However, we do have a solid enrollment of around 100 students, but this would be a real life game changer.
What is the capacity for the
64 beds would be what would be available to us. So we're talking immediately almost doubling our enrollment.
What is your greatest desire for this project?
To create something that students want, a place where students want to be, where they want to gather, exchange ideas about hospitality, about the industry, about travel and tourism, and all of the different facets that hospitality engages with them. And we want it to be a place where they can decide what it is that they want to do with the rest of their life. One of my greatest memories of college, and I went to Wofford in the upstate, and was sitting around in a dorm room with a bunch of girls, talking about what it is I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And I just think there's nothing like that. It really enhances and drives home that college experience.
What is your biggest fear or frustration?
My biggest frustration is that I think there are community members that don't get it. And I don't mean that in a very derogatory way. I just mean that they probably don't get how important it is to students and to young people to be together and to be in that environment and to be offered the opportunity to live together and grow together and be part of a community in that capacity. My fear is that there's there's fear in the community that this is going to be some frat house like environment, and that's not what USCB is about, and that's not what this program is about. And I personally would love to help build something and grow something in these young people, and I stand behind that, and I would be personally, involved in that growth. And I just think there could be nothing better.
Excellent. And what can the community do specifically to support you?
They can contact their town city council representatives. They can contact their city hall representatives and let them know that they're in support of this, that they don't have great fear about what these 64 young people would do in this area, and that they feel safe and secure giving USCB that kind of power, I guess is kind of a big word, but it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility that the university is ready and able to take. We have dorms and housing in Bluffton that are on national list as being some of the finest and safest dorms in the country. And I see workforce development housing and community living over here as being no different, if not better.
Awesome.